Hey, how's it going, everybody? So we have the end of a rush war here, and I will have to be putting the rush in rush war so I finish on time. We were absolutely slaughtered. As you can see, we've got 20 flags left, so even if we got 1,000 points from that, we still got slaughtered. So rough war. This is the team that I have to take out first. We have triple healers and Alfreich, so we're gonna want plenty of redundancy. We have 2 cleansers who are not in range of each other, so I'm going to want a silence and a monostop, and then I'm going to take Lord Loki, and not sure what else here. Got 2 greens together, so actually Gravemaker could be a decent choice just to try to burn those down, because Albie's a little bit squishy for how many emblems he has. So, jumping in here, let's say we put a Gravemaker, maybe a Grazul, Lord Loki, Proteus. So I'm gonna need another healer though. Maybe Heimdall. Alright, what do I think about this? I've got 2 healers, I've got ailment protection, I've got 2 ways to stop or copy Alfreich, and I've got a hero that can start to take out the greens here. How do we feel about this? As good as you can, I guess. Yeah, we've really struggled this one. Alright, I'm just glad it's not purple tanks. So I've got my blue matches. And I'm going to take them in a way that is minimally invasive, because Bertilla still hits very hard. Alright, so we'll copy here. Nice. Oh, Ariel mono-shielded. Okay, so that means we got to get our next plan underway, which is going to be... I guess let's get some healing going. And then this will combo some purples. And then... Ooh, we don't get to stop Ariel in time, which means... Let's get Lord Loki going again. Okay, so Albie has a chance to revive. Let's see what happens with Alfreich first. Okay, we didn't hit Ariel. The other 2, it landed. So let's put Proteus here. Put some burn damage here. And keep this show rolling. Okay, so... Okay, we got Ariel coming up. I have to remember that if I try to use Loki on Alfreich now, it will not work. So let's just get Proteus. Maybe before Ariel. Okay, Ariel died. So yeah, that's the biggest mistake people make with Lord Loki, is they're like, all right, I'm going to do it again now. And what happens is Alfreich actually changes the special skill. Well, it's not there anymore, but she actually changes the special skill to mindless attack. So if you copy her when that is active, you just copy mindless attack for yourself, and you hit yourself and totally waste your special. Okay, there's 1 down. I didn't have to waste too much of my good stuff there. And now we've got to wait, so hold here for 1 second. All right, so we got the reset. decently efficiently. I've got my choice of whatever here, and oof, there's a lot of tough teams. Not even sure how to choose, because obviously it would be stupid just to pick the hardest teams because we don't even have enough flags for the reset. So I'm going to try to pick teams that, I don't know. I'm in the middle of a streak right now, but I can't decide how I want to proceed. Obviously, I don't make a point, nor do I just attack weak teams. But it's, we'll say it has to be over 4,600. So let's go with ooh, that's a nice one. So with this, we're still going to go for mana control. I might bring like a Mickey and a Proteus, so I have it in 2 colors, and then we're going to try to go for the Gazelle exploit here. And take her out. So let's see what that would look like. So we're going to Mickey, another Proteus, and then we need someone who can hit quite hard. And then what are we mostly attacking in the middle? Yeah, so maybe we'll go with a Fog and a Kingston. And then we're gonna need a good healer. Let's take Ariel. It's funny, I was like so happy to get my 3 troops up to level 11 or higher. So I'm like, ooh, now I can go 3-2 in Rush War. And I'm like, I'm not gonna go 3-2 in Rush War. I think it's a disadvantage. All right, so you've got 2 silences, which can buy us some time to charge up Gazelle. I've only got 1 healer, which is a little bit of a weakness, but if I get plenty of greens, I can just take out a hero early on as I gear up to take out Gazelle. But that's kind of the way I think you should approach Gazelle teams, is just for the exploit. The question is, do I want to give the better troop to Ariel or to Mickey? Ariel's pretty squishy herself. And if I don't get what I need, it's only 2% more defense. Mickey's important also, but let's just go for it. We're running out of time here. All right. Greens, but not enough. Alright, this has the chance for more blues and more purples. And I guess we're just going to have to take that big fat green diamond and get hit by Bertilla. Ouch. Alright, Proteus is injured bad. So we need a lot. Only one that's hitting us is gonna be what's his name? Kagan. We're 1 match away from having Mickey ready. We've got a purple match with a chance at another, so I'm looking at not the suggested match, but that horizontal purple there, and I'm wondering if I should just take out Kagan now and hit Gazelle now, because then I'll lose my mana control chance. That's a tough choice. Oh, I can take out Gazelle early and just ghost the purples. That's the smart move. That's the smart move. Oof, we almost lost Proteus too. So we're gonna go right down the middle. Yeah, 1 tile's gonna hit Drake, but I don't think that'll be enough. So we'll go right down the middle, green diamond, and then maybe we'll just take out Drake. Can't believe I haven't healed yet. Okay, we lost Proteus, but we've got Mickey. Now we'll switch to Mickey. So has his buff happened yet, where he now silences for 5 turns? It has. No. Yeah, 5 turns. Awesome. Oh, but they're separated now, so what do I need? I need greens fast. Alright, might as well heal. Proteus is dead. Oh, it's a long silence. Okay, so I'm gonna take out Kagan first, because then there's a chance that I get some greens. Oh, okay, I guess we'll take out both of them. That'll do it. All right. So next, got Bira floating around in here, which can help with some minion teams. A lot of Bertilla tanks. It's a pretty tough team. I go here with Bira and even my own Lady of the Lake. Let's see, we've got Frigg. This is really tough where I have so much choice in my own streak on the line. Definitely avoiding Alfrek. I think 1 was enough for right now. And Garnet, interesting. This is pretty dangerous too with Roosely over there. Got a lot of hit 3 potential. 2 ninjas makes it kind of slow though. So maybe we'll go for Black Knight. Any minions here? What are we working with? Some minions, but only with taunt. So what's a good strategy? Maybe Sif. Sif could be good here. Just bumped her emblems way up because I had them. Maybe Gazelle. We don't have any true snipers. Maybe Hatter to steal taunt. Oh, but Gazelle's gonna overwrite Sif. So that's not a good idea. Alright, what are we looking at here? So stealing the taunt will be good. Puts me in harm's way. The ninjas aren't too much of a threat. It could be good to have. Maybe we'll bring Black Knight too. And then why not take another Proteus, but not that one. And what else do I have at 370? Maybe a Gillen Bursty. That's sort of a ragtag bunch. I feel like I like to take double Gillen Bursty. We need a healer though. How do I feel about this team? Not so great. I'm gonna take Sif on something else. Let's see. No snipers, but a lot of hit 3. We've got taunt. Maybe I'll go. This did not work well for me last time, but maybe I'll try this and this. They're pretty weak as healers, but I also have taunt and mana control. 3 greens, maybe not the best idea, but I'll be leaning on taunt a lot. We can steal buffs. The ninjas aren't super fast. Let's give it a try. Okay, so greens. Can get greens early, but it's going to be hitting what's his name? It's going to be hitting Elkinen with a lot of tiles, which is not ideal because he hits pretty hard, but that's what my start is, and I think that's safer than some of my other options. So let's go here. We'll get some purples going too. As long as that is not a kill. Not a kill. We have health steal, which is pretty annoying. And Proteus has been slowed, which I didn't notice. Okay, so what's happening? So even with health steal, I think it's good to get Lady of the Lake going. I don't think Hatter's gonna be a kill down the middle anyways. So let's get some minions going. We just heal them back to full health. Let's hope those minions do their job. And they're very weak. Okay, so let's get taunt going then. We really need Proteus soon too. Alrighty. We'll go taunt. Proteus is one match away. We're ready to steal from Krampus if we need to. No one's gonna get... I suppose Proteus could die from slash attacks. But we've got Mother North right there, so let's do this and this. Alright, we've got our Proteus. The question is, if I freeze his mana, can the minions still... Yeah, because he'll still be active, so they'll still be able to knock it down. So we definitely want to stop Krampus. How many turns do we have left on taunt? 2 turns, so that'll block Roostly. We can heal back, so the best thing that we can do is get some more greens for ourselves. So let's go right down the middle. Might as well hit while we have some good attack up. And I guess we'll heal. Really hope those minions stop Elkinen. Okay. Kill him the old-fashioned way, and now time to stack a bunch of minions. So that worked out well so far. So let's just try to kill Krampus. We'll get Proteus going again. Roostly still hitting without fucking taunt. Okay, great. So that was a bit of a crisis. Alright, so we're gonna freeze this side. And that's that. Get our greens back. Some of our greens. Alright, sorry about the really fucking annoying neighbor with the weed whacker right now. It's like his first time using it. Okay. Try to clear some junk out of here. Alrighty. So this one's over. It's always nice when you can successfully make use of some 370 heroes, especially when they're both of your healers. right, another one down. Let's see how much time we have. 25 minutes for 3. That's pretty good. About 8 minutes per. So I want to use a Scotty team. Let's look for a Tuluria tank that meets our requirements. So these two I think were below. So that leaves this one here. Okay. So Scotty's going to be the main. Those minions are so weak that we don't need standard Kirill. We'll just go for the defense down, which we probably don't even need also. Should use Grimble in a hit too. Just finally maxed him. Alright, so now we just need to support our own Scotty. So maybe I'll use my double Gillen Bursty here also, which will, this won't even be fair. And then what else? Single target silence. Such weak poison damage. I don't know why they bothered with that. What are we up against here? Sure, we'll take a single target mana control. This new guy. Since we have a pretty carefully crafted team here. Alright, so we don't have mana control, which is an interesting thing for Scotty, because while she is the most important, they're going to be going fast here. That's okay. I'm going to have to at least do one of these without a Proteus. So at least this one I have a very good shot at. Alright, so I've got my 2 matches in a way that is setting off Tuluria, which is good. We got the matches before Tuluria fired, so there's no issues there. So we're just going to take the first... Should I, or do I want to try to make her fire again? I was going to say we're just going to take what we have here because that mana slow will be helpful. Let's try a couple moves and see if we can not set off Ursina. And we set off Ursina. And everyone. Or at least we set off Tuluria, so hopefully no one dies. Yep. That was a bad call. That was a bad call. Alright, at least we're ready now. Jesus. 6 stacks. I thought there were more minions than that. Alright, well, let's get a few more. Unless we set off Neath, and we do. Actually, we're not ready anyway, so... Alrighty, I want to avoid Magni. What choices do I have, though? Damn, this is actually way too close for my comfort. That was really dumb. I wasn't thinking about Ursina with the Gillen Bursty squishy guys. Okay, we're good now. Except we have blind on us, so who knows what's going to happen here. Alright. Well, he did nothing. Okay, that was close. So 2 teams left, 20 minutes. That was a nice quick one. Let me start looking at what I have left. I've got got my best Proteus and Hell left still. The ninjas are unfortunately not so great. I do have Bira and Freya. We've got Finley, so buffing tank. We've got Grimble. Grimble, I guess, in rush attack is okay because he'll get the whole team charged. You get about 0.8 tiles per minion, so 5 minions would be 4 tiles, I think. Man, rush is weird. It's hard for me to think about what teams I want to use. I've got Albi and Toxicandra, which would be smart to put on rush teams as my next healer. So some of the keys are Bira. Also, Odin with Toxicandra could be really fun. Which means I can't use Gazelle. So maybe we'll do an Odin and Sif team with a Toxicandra. Alright, so where might a Bira team be useful? That's below my threshold. Bira versus Bira is a really dangerous call. I will have a cleanser, but that just seems like a bad idea. Other minion heroes. Guess I could aim to take out the leader. Let's do that. That's a pretty tough team for rush. So, man, this would have been a really good one for taunt. All right, well, let's just start building here. So we definitely want this for mana control. What else do we have? Would this be a good one for Sif? Yeah. So we'll put Sif, bring Toxic as our healer. There's a good chance that Leidenbrock goes off, which means that Finley could be helpful here. So we could go like Frigg and Finley. So that it's not extra mana control. I've also got a 370 Loki, Lord Loki, that could be helpful. We don't have any attack up. It's probably better since she's a rogue that I put Toxicandra next to Sif for that protection. The question is this good enough, or do I want to use 370 Lord Loki? This is pretty weak healer to not have strong heroes in. Let's go for it. God, I should really bring a second healer, I think. Maybe... who would I use? Could bring Gillenbursty. But I'm going to need some attack damage with that healing going constantly. I've got mana control. Man, I'm really tempted to bring Lord Loki. No, we're going to go with this. Going with this. So if we can get Sif or... Alright, we got Sif. I was going to say Sif or Hell. Then we'll be in pretty good shape. I don't think 6 tiles are going to set off a Bertilla. Alrighty, we've got crap now. Okay, so let's do this. Just kind of hope she kills herself. And then what do I want to try to get next? Greens would be nice. Yeah, I don't want to hit, what's her name? Leidenbrock yet. Okay, good. She killed herself. I can ghost. Purple's down the middle. Okay, Leidenbrock is going. We really need to heal. So, who is the next biggest threat? Probably Richard. Let's see if we can get Hell going first without setting him off. Alright, so then we'll go... Nope, we set him off. Okay, so who do I worry about more? Aslar. I want to set off this side, or I want to freeze this side, because that's where my greens are. So let's lead the hit here. Or maybe we just try to... Now we need to kill some damage dealers. Okay, no one die, please. No one die, please. Oh, might have wanted to hold my cleanse. God, there's so few greens on the board. Not a good time to fire Frigg, and alright, at least we can kill him. Okay, so Aslar will kill himself. Let's try to wipe some of these out. We're gonna just do that. Finley, ooh, shit. Wow, this is walking the tightrope. Okay. Fuck you, fuck you. And you're dead. Damn it. All right, one left. That was the leader, right? Yeah. Okay, last one. Let's build a team first, and let's choose a target for that team. So you can see I've almost got Athena maxed as well, who I'm going to take up to 19 with emblems. She has the best defense down in the game. Can do up to minus 65% defense on 3, which is pretty insane. Alright, how much time do I have? Plenty of time. Okay. So, my attack team will be... I feel like Freya and Bira would be good. Didn't use Grimble, but I feel like he's less important in Rush, even though his impact is bigger, because everyone charges faster, so he can fully charge... anyone that's made one match, he'll fully charge them if there's at least 4 minions there. We've got Gazelle with very high emblems. Seems like a shame to not use her. And we've got another Proteus. So I could do like... No, Gazelle will go against... Gazelle goes against everyone. She's so annoying. She's a great hero, and I'm very happy to have her. But like, I want to use Gillenbursty. Nope, can't. Want to use Albie. Nope, can't. So we have like Hansel, Gillenbursty, Proteus. Hansel. Which means I'd like to substitute one of these minion heroes away. So let's just stick with Bira, I think. And what about this team? I don't like to bring Dispellers. This team looks pretty dangerous. Got a lot of those really slow heroes. Not many other minions. Oof, ouch. Yeah, Raphael and Rush is a sleeper because going all the way back to 50% health, he's very tanky, and just going immediately back to 50% health and then healing another like 200 is pretty crazy. Alright, so yeah, we'll just go here. Alright, hopefully this is enough. So I think I do want to bring Albie, Gillenbursty, Hansel, Proteus, and any of these. Loki. No. So what's going to be my strategy here? Looks like a lot of healing. I wish I had another Gillenbursty. Was I going to bring Bira? She sort of doesn't work well with Proteus, but she does add good healing. I have no idea how this is going to work. But let's give it a try. So purples or greens to stop the tank. If I get purples, that'll stop the flank as well. And then we're just going to try to keep these specials rolling as much as we can. So let's do it. Hopefully I didn't accidentally bring a ninja troop or something like that. Okay, yellow diamond. Not going to take the diamond, but I'll take... Okay, it's going to force the diamond on me. Wow. Oh, what do you know? He's already charged. Okay, so we'll heal. Clear a few tiles. Get some greens going. Alright, so we really need something more. I guess we'll start our mana rolling around here. God, it's just all greens. One purple match is all we need, which means my team is pretty riposte immune, so let's keep going with the greens for a minute. All right. So we're gonna go right down the middle. Get some minion protection. Let's get a heal going, and it looks like a purple diamond. Gotta love that passive mana gain. Alright, so we'll stop him. We'll heal up, we'll overheal, and we'll get our purples going again. Keep that poison damage. We're just gonna let Atomos die of natural causes here before we, well, I was gonna say before we hit him with purples, but I didn't really get a choice there, did I? Bira's gonna do nothing, so we don't care about her. Well, let's just deal some damage to her. All right. The streak lives. I think no matter what I do, there's going to be people that have mixed feelings of like, oh, you're not attacking strong enough teams. And that's where it was a tricky balance here, because it would just be stupid to attack the strongest teams. Because that's not really a realistic representation of what war is like. And it would be a cop-out to attack the weakest team. So I think hitting teams over 4,600 seemed like a good balance to me, considering that most of my teams were well below that team power, especially with 370 heroes on it. So anyways, can't please everyone. I've been finding that out lately. It seems like the bigger your channel gets, the more people complain. So I appreciate all of the supportive people who have been around for a while and the new viewers alike. So thank you guys so much. It is nice to read your nice comments and your advice and all that kind of stuff. So we got slammed, squeaked out the top spot still. Not that that matters, but feels good sometimes. And then how did our defense do? Don't have Alfred. My best purple tank is Bira, who doesn't really excel in rush wars. She's not bad at all. She's a great tank in standard game modes, but not the best in rush attack. So we got one-shotted. I think when I looked before, my second time I was attacked, yeah, it was 2 hits. One-shotted. Sure, there's another one in here. 3. Okay, so totally brutal war for us, but we're now going to be at 15 for the war chest, so 2 square wins away from another war chest. So can't win them all. Sucks to get blown out of the water like this, but you know, it happens sometimes. So we used all flags. That's great. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. It really helps out the channel and I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.